Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Crypt Custodian. We're still outside of the Sinner's Inn, but I actually made a little tour, just one quick round, like a round like this, and that gave me enough money just from killing enemies and destroying, respawning garbage heaps that I can now afford. Wait. Why would I be able to buy this again? Huh? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless... Okay. The marker surely still is there. Okay. Yeah. Would be kind of weird if it wasn't. I'm just gonna buy this? Wait. Item location marked on map. Wait. Oh! It adds one marker for an item that I previously missed. Oh. And I had only missed one. Well, missed... I didn't really miss it. It was over here, in a place that I couldn't even access, and if I had been there, I would have obviously seen it and picked it up, because it's really nearby this other platform. So that was a bit of a scam, but okay, at least now I know how this works. And now it makes sense that I could toggle between 0 and 1. Obviously, if I had seen more items, I could have potentially bought a marker for each of them. Right, well, yeah, I mean, I suppose that's nice. I'm probably gonna, you know, knowing myself and how thoroughly I like to explore, I'm probably gonna end up with more money, you know, after I've bought everything, all the permanent upgrades. So sure, at some point I guess I will just dump whatever I have left into those to see if, you know, in case I am even still missing anything. I thought for sure I took damage there, but I did not, actually. So that's nice. Right. Let's go this way. Oh, okay, we got one of these. Yeah. Sure enough. The special attack is not quite ready yet, but that's okay. One of these guys. Not particularly hard to avoid their attacks. As long as you're not being completely careless. Oh, I never even noticed that before. It shows you how many enemies you need to deal with. Or how many enemy waves there are to deal with, I guess. Wait, oof, I'm surprised I didn't take enough there. No, maybe it's overall number of enemies, I don't know. Either it's waves or just outright number of enemies. Either way, it shows you how much you still have left to do. Okay. Right, this is just down to where that extra upgrade point was. I see. So this is not the direction of the main objective. Which means that this is where I want to go, of course. So buying that marker was definitely already worth it. Well, there's one of those things. Maybe it's not a bell. I guess it's not a bell. Some kind of mossy pot. Like there's not really anything stopping me from reaching it, so... Hello? Do I just smash you? Of course I do. Spirit discovered, 1 out of 20. Trapped spirit achievement. Alright. Well, I guess that's a thing we want to do. 1 out of 20. Maybe they will show up in the Sinner's Inn? Can we make this jump? Surely. No problem. No. Oh. Hello? Deadman's Curse. Enemies will create a dangerous blast upon death. Defeat 15 enemies to remove the curse. Reward 1 upgrade point. Oh. Interesting. I mean, obviously I'll have to try. Wait. And I already forgot. I just need to defeat 15 enemies with the curse active, not avoid taking damage from the blast or anything, right? It's just... Combat is going to be a little bit more difficult for a while. Oh, well there's a checkpoint. Does resting remove the curse? Well, I mean, I suppose I technically rested and even saved, so no. Okay. But it also didn't let me interact with the curse statue thing again to deactivate the curse. Wait, that's too far. Oof. Wait a second. Oh. Oh, I see. If I actually do die, the curse will reset, huh? That's how that goes. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Please find more of my children and free them from their vessels. Sure, of course I will. Especially if I get money for it. Well, that answers that question. Wait. Warp to Weeping Wastes. It does not allow me to warp to this because I'm too close to it? Maybe? Maybe I can't be literally right next to it? No? Huh? I don't know, maybe I do need to be a certain distance away. I just want to know what it's called. Okay, there we get some enemies at least. Oh, okay. Yeah, weird. I guess I... Or is it just somehow not quite centered for some reason? Yeah, I mean, obviously, if the pointer is directly on the thing, it doesn't show up only when I actually move past it. Anyway, oh, it's still just called Weeping Wastes. And it doesn't actually show a little icon. Wait. At what point did it show, Myra, no, what's her name? Matt, the barkeeper? / merchant? It showed that bird face. Oh, wait, it was here. In this view. Wasn't it? Wait. Apparently not? Okay, I don't know. I know I saw that at some point. I'm not crazy, I swear. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. What's that all about? Oh, okay. That's what those blasts look like. That's one enemy down, 14 to go. Oh boy. Probably shouldn't have taken stupid damage from throwing myself into a pit that I basically knew was too wide to cross, but I don't know. Oh. Challenge: defeat a horde of enemies without taking any damage. Press Y to accept. This seems like a bad thing to combine with the curse, where each enemy that dies also creates this pretty large explosion and extra projectiles. What the heck. We'll be fine. Right? Okay, you do get a little bit of a warning. Oh, no! And then I jumped off the stupid platform. And things were getting a little bit chaotic there, so... basically as expected. Yeah, I don't know, man. Then again... And this does give me a lot of enemies to kill for breaking the curse. But I am going to die, so I don't know. It's just really basic enemies, so... Oh. Just don't panic. Oof, oof. Okay. It's okay. Just take your time. Ooh, wait, oh, nice. So I got... Oh, the challenge. The curse, I mean. Oh, okay. Right, didn't realize I killed that many. New upgrade point found. Ooh. And money. Okay, so the chest had an upgrade point... No, wait, the upgrade point was from the curse. And the chest just had money? Maybe? I, might not really have been paying attention. No, okay, I did definitely get a lot of money from something, so... I'm guessing that's what happened there. Okay. Okay. Whew. This is just a path I didn't take, right? I could have gone up here. Yeah, I just decided to jump across like that. Pretty sure. And then this is where the curse statue was, I believe. Of course, that's that. Is there no further way to go? I tried jumping to that platform, but what's past there, actually? Let's just Teleport. Oh, that is too far. Wait, is it another case of it showing me a platform that isn't actually there yet? In this case, though, we don't have a visible mechanism to activate, so who knows? Okay, anyway, I'm sure. Well, that doesn't look crossable. Got all these. What is up with all these dotted lines, though? Actually, do they indicate borders between rooms? Or are they just there for? Sure, they must mean something, right? They're not just for decoration. But they're not the most obvious thing. At first I thought they would indicate, I don't know, the paths of moving platforms or something. That doesn't make sense. Oh well. I'm sure if it's important I'll figure it out eventually. It probably is just room borders and it's a little bit... I don't know. It's not the most obvious thing. Is they're not continuous. Why did I almost walk into that projectile? I don't know. Ooh, or that one. Ooh. Can't wait for a damage upgrade so I can one-cycle all of these basic enemies a little bit more easily. More reliably. Oh, this is where I was earlier, yeah. I think I moved down immediately or something? Wait. No, that's not right. I was thinking of this area. Maybe I haven't really been through here. Right. Not entirely sure. No, I've definitely been here. Yeah, I created this pathway after dealing with the more precarious crumbly platforms, and I did go up here, but I was super low on health, so I decided to teleport out, of course, right. Well, at this point I should have been basically everywhere I could go, except for further up this way. Oh, okay, that will eventually connect, seems like. Pearl Shrine, new area. Oh, hey, title screen statue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Oh, hello. Wait. Hey, sorry to scare you. Scared me just a little bit. I was just up in the rafters sweeping up some grime. Oh, are you also a janitor? This whole cavern is a shrine dedicated to Pearl, the most beautiful frog to ever live. I'm a bit embarrassed to see it get so dirty, so I'm trying to clean this whole place up. Oh, so are you a janitor too? No, I'm just a frog. I mean, I guess apparently you could technically be both, but Kendra did sentence me to clean up the afterlife for all eternity. Wait, I mean, so you are a janitor in the same sense that I am. She sentences everyone to that same fate, although most other ghosts just stop cleaning after a while. Yeah, you know what, I was going to say something at some point about, you know, how I wondered what, you know, why what would even force me to do what Kenra sentenced me to do, right? I mean, she banished me to the bad part of afterlife, apparently, and made me the janitor, but is she going to enforce that somehow? Do I actually need to clean up? I guess not. Well, anyways, my name is Pebble, and I'll be around here cleaning for a bit, so I'll see you around. Okay, sure. Wait, did you say every ghost is a janitor? Yep, every ghost here has been sentenced to clean for eternity. You'd think that after a while this place would actually start to look clean, but the garbage keeps flowing in. Yeah, I noticed. It just comes back. Like, that stuff right there? I mean, it's actually pretty convenient since it's also been being used as the currency. Okay. Well, thanks, Pebble. Always nice to meet a friendly face. Do we actually get... Oh, yeah, okay, it's just... We're inside, and it is a new area, and apparently there's a shrine right over here. Oh, hey, he's actually sweeping. Nice. Yep, there it is, right there. Save. But of course it's just still on one continuous map. Nice, okay, so to the north. We will need some sort of key. That's a pretty big door with a pretty big keyhole. We'll see if it's actually... if it actually takes a physical key. Oh, hey, new enemy. Ooh, what? What exactly did you do? Oh, okay, it's just... I see. Just... trying to, yeah, I don't know how to describe that kind of attack, but it's trying to do something. Not technically super difficult to avoid. I did not see this garbage somehow. I'm a terrible janitor. So I guess I can't really make up my mind where to go. Let's just head over this way then. Okay, what are you? I hit you and you fly in the direction indicated. Okay. That seemed pretty intuitive. Two of them are filled in. Wait. Can I do that? Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. There's a combat room. Can I... if I send you back... okay, that does stay activated. I see. So you only have to light up each one of those pedestals once. What is that actually that we're trying to reach apparently? That looks pretty fancy. So we just do this then. That should unlock it? Yeah, okay. No, ditch effort. Oh, it's just an upgrade. Makes attacks 30% stronger at low health. Upgrades can be equipped at save shrines and it takes 3. At low health, huh? I mean, okay. If we had the points to use it. In fact, I mean, honestly, I'm not super impressed with this this first upgrade that we got. If I'm being quite honest, it doesn't seem to really deal a ton of extra damage. I mean, it's some passive extra damage, so what are you gonna do? Okay, just occasionally shoot. Because I'm okay with that. Okay, we got jumping spiders. Oof, that create projectiles after landing. It's not really a spider, but, you know. Spider-ish. Probably do one of these. Ooh, yeah, nice. Well, didn't actually kill most of them, but yeah. Get them kind of close. Did I take damage from something? I suppose so, huh? Right? I don't think I had taken damage coming in here, so yeah. Well, that's okay. Or did I actually? Wait, had I taken damage from something? Oh yeah, no, I did? Wait, no, I don't know. The very first one of these things here actually hit me. But I might have healed after that? I don't remember. Oh, little wisps, are you important? Probably not. Or maybe? I don't know. Okay. 1 out of 2. I suppose the first one is always filled in already. Guess the little wisp always starts out on one of the pedestals. It looks like I should just be able to do that. Oh, never mind. That's... oh, that's a wall. Oh. Okay. Well, in that case, obviously... wait a second. Is the angle going to be correct for this? I mean, obviously it only goes in 8 directions, so... also, it's a little bit finicky. Yeah, I suppose that does actually work out perfectly. I don't know, it looked odd, but maybe that's because the pedestals aren't perfectly centered, right? This one is further away from the edge of the screen than the other one. That's what threw me off a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so these are walls. But of course, since you're looking at them from straight up, it's a little bit hard to tell. Well, now I know. Right, so that just opened both of these. Where are we even trying to go? We're still technically trying to head in this direction. Okay, we're getting closer. But yeah, obviously we want to open this big door. That's what we're currently working on. For now, just keep going this way, I guess. Oh, nice dash attack. That was totally used on purpose, I swear. Nice. Tiny and tidy, defeat 100 enemies. Oh, okay. Wait, can we jump across this? We sure can. Okay, nice. Okay. Wait. Just shooting this downward shouldn't really do anything. Sure enough, it doesn't. It doesn't. Those are walls. Okay, it does show an arrow that way, and I was going to try that. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, interesting. It's nice that they included this arrow here. I was going to try that anyway, thinking that maybe it would just, because it's kind of a ghostly thing, that it would maybe just pass through the gate and hit something on the other side. But then, of course, we saw the other switch here. So that didn't make a lot of sense. Also, oh, okay, if you do shoot it out of off screen, it will reappear. Right, we had seen that before. I was previously thinking that maybe I could shoot it downward and then catch up to it and hit it again, but that seemed doubtful because it obviously moves pretty fast. So yeah, you needed to bounce it off to give yourself enough time to actually do catch up with it. Okay, neat little puzzle. I'm sure we're gonna see more challenging variations of that. What? Wait, did I just run into the enemy and take damage? Not actually quite sure. Maybe it was shooting. I didn't see it. But do enemies actually just deal contact damage? No, they don't. Huh. So I guess one of those flies must have been shooting and I just didn't notice. It's perfectly believable. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Except it totally is. Will that just open from the other side? You can just fly through there. Interesting. Nice. Give me all your garbage. Well, there's a key. I was wondering if we would find some sort of mechanism, some sort of switch that would just open this. Hold on. This looks more like a sort of secret passage than anything, but it kind of reacts to my attacks, right? Although no, actually that's just the same sound that happens when you hit anything solid. So I suppose for now I'm gonna assume that will open from the other side. I don't know if this key is what we needed to open the really big door there near the beginning. Oh. Guess this up here is just a dead end with some sort of reward. Oh yeah, sure enough, and it's a nice one as well. Okay, we get another puzzle of some sort. Have we not been to this? Oh, wait. Have we not? We've been on there? Wait. Huh? I must have been through there. That's the way I came, but why wasn't this pedestal activated? Oh, it's just here. Okay. So I guess they just deactivate after you're done with the room. Oh. Okay. But what was stopping me from going down that way? It doesn't look like there should be anything, but I certainly don't remember, even though I've been there only minutes ago. That's kind of normal, unfortunately, but oh well. I think you can just jump over that attack as well. I've been wondering. Let me actually just try definitively. Okay, yeah. Definitely can avoid that by jumping. I'm not sure if that's true for other kinds of, or for projectile attacks, basically. I haven't really specifically tested that. That's just a picture. New photo phone. Pebble lived with Pearl in a rainy bog. Oh, cute. It's a statue of Pearl and another frog. The other frog looks like Pebble. Right. Okay. That's cute. Maybe we can talk to Pebble about that? Are we done with this branch? I mean, for now? Maybe if we get a charge attack or something, we can actually break this suspicious wall and open that up from this side. Or it will eventually... we will eventually connect back, maybe from a completely different area. Of course, I have no real idea of what kinds of upgrades we're gonna have eventually, what kinds of movement upgrades. I mean, it seems like for some of these gaps that are just slightly wider than what we can cross with a normal jump, you know, an air dash, or maybe even a double jump, or both, will help cross those eventually. Like there was this pretty wide gap right here, where we would definitely need, well, a combination of double jump and air dash or something, or multiple air dashes, or, you know, maybe it'll just get closed via mechanism. Who knows? But yeah, I'm expecting some sort of movement upgrades eventually. Sorry for being quiet there for a moment there. I heard some weird sounds and I couldn't quite tell where they were coming from. I think it was just something outside, but it sounded almost like something inside my room. And, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's just ignore that and pretend that nothing happened. I'm totally also meant to just teleport back because I had come to the conclusion that we did everything in that branch of the dungeon, but, you know, we're here anyway. And Pebble is nowhere to be seen. Okay. Does the key fit? It sure does. Okay. However... is Pebble actually gone, though? Or do they just move around this room? It seems like they're gone for now. Might run into them later. Like past the big door we just opened. Or we could... yeah, I never actually really looked around here much. At all. Was something really stopping me, or what made me turn around? Maybe I was just wandering aimlessly and talking about things and getting distracted. Okay, well, speaking of gaps too wide to cross, well, never mind then. I suppose we are going to move forward. There was only one way after all. Can I actually... Wait, you're not a shrine. Oh, but actually... I totally have enough points to equip both of these things. I might even have been willing to just replace the spirits buffer with ditch effort. But, well, I mean, obviously, since we can equip both, there's no reason for that at all. But yeah, I'm not super impressed with this one. 30% more attack power at low health. I wonder if low health literally means 1 health, which of course is a bit sketchy, but I mean, if it happens, might as well benefit from this situation. Hello there. I just love this statue. I think it looks just like her. Did you know her? I did, and I miss her so much. You see, in frog culture, dying is one of the saddest things that can happen to someone. I think that's true in most cultures. So now that I'm dead, I worry about her a lot. I just hope she's okay. Why are there statues of her in afterlife? I was just assuming that Pearl, was it? Was some sort of important personality here in Afterlife, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Well, anyways, I guess I gotta go back to cleaning. Not sure what this stuff is, but that's not the kind of garbage I can deal with. So good luck with that. Okay, definitely seemed like I jumped over that projectile there. Yeah, for sure. Okay, that's nice. Well, we've also seen other projectiles, like specifically I think from those fly enemies, that seem to bounce, so maybe those cannot necessarily always be safely jumped over. At least that would make sense to me. We've got these things here. Doesn't seem like we can destroy them, so we'll just have to deal with these projectiles. Is this a way forward? Who knows? That actually just looks like a dead end. There could just be a reward on that platform. It's fine. We're gonna take this path first. Okay. Oh, thanks for the zoom. That's convenient. I mean, we can obviously shoot one straight across. In fact, that's just about the only thing we can do. Okay, if I do that, that might give me enough time to catch up with it and hit it. Or maybe this is gonna be a more, advantageous angle. Oh yeah, okay. If I do that, that gives me plenty of time actually. And now I just gotta. Actually, what do I gotta do? If I. Okay, just to confirm, if I shoot like this, well, first of all, I'm stuck on the pedestal, so that's a no-go. And even if I kind of squeeze past... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So you have to angle it somehow. So I shoot it back... somewhere. Maybe just do that. Is that gonna just... Yeah, okay, it sends it back there. And now if I do that, it bounces. Okay. Wait. Not exactly what I wanted though. Crap. Yeah, no, I think I want to just shoot it straight across to that other one. And then... Oh, you know what? Maybe... Hold on. No, if I shoot it like this, is it just gonna end up there? Yeah, okay. That's what I hoped. Okay, those things always feel a little bit sturdier than I think they're going to be. I guess they are armored. But also, they really don't take that many hits. I don't know why I think they should die faster than they do. Wait. Oh, this is kind of nasty. Okay. Yeah, of course the fireballs don't seem to affect the enemies, because why would they? Oh boy, okay, yeah. That's, yeah, well, that makes sense. Will you guys come here? I did not actually take damage. Wait, what? Oh, something spawned on top of me. How silly. Okay. Well, that was, oof. That was not great. I guess I don't know. I suppose I could have seen the indicator for the enemy that was preparing to spawn right where I was standing. I just didn't see it for some reason. Please tell me I can just switch all of that nonsense off. Nope. No such luck, of course. Okay. I do appreciate the little circles indicating exactly where the fireballs are. Like... Why did I just almost walk into that other one? I don't know. I was so focused on the horizontal ones. I guess the switch probably activated this platform here. Where are we trying to go? Who knows? Well, this goes to a different screen, so let's just Okay, that also does. Hmm. Okay. Nice. Nice dash attacks. And this seems like it'll keep going, and it's also moving closer to my destination, so turn around. Oh, nice, okay. When you first enter the room, the fireballs take a moment to travel. So this is free. Oh. Well, kind of stumbled into that one. I only saw that it was going to be one of these rooms. Wait a second. I hate this. No. Oof. Okay, well, that's one enemy down. 2 enemies down. At least they don't explode on death anymore. By default. That is certainly an advantage. What? Oh, I jumped into the chasm. At least I got the extra damage now. Got that going for me. Okay. No problem. Fireballs are gonna keep shooting though, right? Probably? Maybe? That's a little bit scary. At least we're never gonna have to deal with that encounter again. Although, that being said, I haven't actually died yet, somehow. Oh, is that just gonna be an active ability? I guess so, landmines. Leaves a trail of mines behind you that hurt enemies who step on them. Special attacks can be equipped, yes. I guess now that we have 2 different special attacks, we'll see how that works if you really can only ever have 1 equipped at a time. Maybe the fireballs were only happening... Oh, it was... Right, I guess I stayed on the bottom part of this section here the entire time, or else I would have seen that fireball dispenser was just moving back and forth on those rails, along those ropes, I guess. So that's how that worked, and it was only active during the actual encounter. Right. Anyway, oh hey, you're back. Wait, why are you back? Why are you back? Also, whew, okay, killed that one with the little spike thing there. Hadn't I killed these before? Am I crazy? Huh. I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about? Right, death. So I haven't actually died yet, or you know, lost all my health and respawned at the last checkpoint. So I don't know what that entails, if I lose anything, or if any progress I made stays saved at all. I would assume that at least... I don't know, I would assume that progress, like collected items and, you know, switches I hit and encounters I cleared would stay cleared and activated and whatnot. But I don't know that for sure, of course, so... it's a little bit scary. At least we're killing stuff faster. And islets, I'm trying to remember now. Did you leave behind your stuff where you died in islets? Kind of Hollow Knight style, or, well, Souls game style, for that matter. I'm not sure now. Maybe. I think maybe? Oh, anyway, we're absolutely going to find out eventually. But of course I'm going to try not to die for as long as I possibly can. Okay. Just, playing it safe, as I almost jump into that projectile. It just keeps bouncing and bouncing and bouncing, okay. Let's see here. Okay, so this is just the path, one of the paths I didn't take. Wait a second. Was this not a path I could take? No, I just... No, after I dealt with this, I just went up here and... Along this path? Did I... Were these not paths I could take? Why do I not remember? I literally just passed through there. And I have no memory of what those rooms actually look like. I mean, I suppose I can return and just confirm real quick. Yeah. Sorry about that. But, that's what it is. Right, nothing there? No, I could have... Wait. Could have gone up here. I just didn't? Yeah, totally could have. Okay, right, that was closed. Okay. I did remember coming by, passing by a closed gate of some sort. But I guess I never went up here. Well, we're getting pretty close to that, point of interest there. Presumably the location of a boss fight. I mean, it's about time, right? We've explored a lot of map up to this point. A suspiciously large area without encountering any boss enemies. I mean, this is probably gonna kill me, but as I said, it'll happen. It'll have to happen eventually, right? So might as well get it out of the way. Not that I'm trying to kill myself, but okay, miss everything. It's oh god. Jesus. Okay, not killing them as quickly as I would like or expect, given the 30% extra damage we're supposed to be dealing. What am I doing then? Well, not that yet. Still somehow scraping by. No idea how. Well, there's a checkpoint. I guess I'm still not dead. I have a lot of money, though. Not quite enough to buy the movement speed increase, which I definitely want. Oh, let's save here. In fact, I'm gonna save here and end the episode here as well. It looks like whatever we're trying to reach is just up ahead, but there are definitely places I could have gone. Obviously, apparently not this way, but yeah, I never returned to this first crossroads. I mean, now that we have this shrine here to return to, I think next time I'm just gonna warp back to Pearl's Shrine. Wait, oh, it did... Oh, no, never mind. Pearl's Shrine is just this entire area. Never mind. Don't mind me. Yeah. It just tells you the name of the area. But the individual shrines within an area do not have their own names. That's fine. Yeah, I will teleport back here. I definitely did not take this path. But of course I've dealt with much more intimidating looking fireball shooting arrays at this point, so this is no big deal. Maybe we can just pick something useful up there. Of course, we cannot actually take that path, so that's not really something we can do. But we might be able to close this loop from here. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I almost went down this path, or could have gone on this path, but then I turned around and checked out this instead, which worked out well. So, so that's good. Maybe I suppose I could also just continue going this way and try looping around this way, because it does look like eventually we're gonna connect this bridge here and be able to return that way. Maybe I should do that. It's a little bit more of an organic approach to exploration, I suppose. Either way, I mean, you know, either way should work. We're gonna explore more of this place, and I'm pretty close to being able to afford that movement speed improvement, which I think I want to go for. You know, replace the damage spikes here. They do help a little bit, but, you know, movement speed sounds really tempting. I want to see just how much of an improvement that is, actually. But yeah, that's gonna all happen next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.